What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's me, Marcus, back here in BMX Streets Pipe for episode 2 of the Venice Street Park. Not Street Park, just the Venice Beach Park. I don't know why I said street, because I'm going to be riding a lot of parks in this one. But I'm out here taking over, or how do I want to say this? Picking up where I left off in the last episode. God, trying to get this gap is so tough. And I'm going to ride this park over here to the right. I'm going to ride the big rotating dome fountain crazy thing. And then I'm going to ride another skate park that's in the middle of this place. And I think that's it for this one. But we'll see. There might be more that I'll ride too. Check the ocean out. He actually has it to where the ocean moves. And it's just not moving up and down in kind of a wavy motion. He also has it where the waves are coming ashore, which is really cool. That's a small detail that I don't think I've seen before. If I remember correctly, the Paradise Trails had the wavy ocean, but not where it was like coming ashore. I've not ridden this park, so I don't actually know it. That's a big box jump. Looks like you can ride it backwards. Start up here. Get speed off the quarter pipe, then drop down here, get the first box jump. That's a really big gap. I wonder if I can actually make it to the downside of that spine right there. I don't think so. I think it's a little bit too far, but that was pretty close. But I just think I'm not going to be able to get the speed for it. Rolling off the other side right here. Here's a huge box jump. I actually came up short on that one just a little bit. That might be how you go back the other way. I think I was going through that line backwards. I'm trying to figure this one out. It's kind of tricky. Here we go. If I can get line. Oh my god. I think this is it right here if I'm lined up just right. Yeah, and then it looks like you can kind of transfer over. I landed in a disaster, but you actually might be able to kind of, instead of, I don't know how to, this part right here is kind of throwing me off. So you actually might be able to transfer from one spine to the other, but you might be able to take off from this spine and make it over to the other side of the box jump. Okay, there's that transfer, even though I landed a little deep on it. But I think I have another idea that might work. That's not what I was going for. Oh man, that turned out so sweet though. Oh my god. That was awesome right there. I think I'll take that. Right over here we have a massive half pipe with a bunch of different extensions on it. Very unique. It's kind of cool. It's like the default pipe in a sense, the one that we all know and love, that I'm sure you console guys have just played countless hours on, because it's got the roll-in channel, which I tried to air over it, but I missed. But it also has these extensions kind of all over the place too, which is really cool. There we go. That was huge. Pretty awesome pipe if you want to do a little bit of pipe riding while you're out here. Check this out. My dude's nervous. I've never seen that happen before, where like his leg just shakes like that. Can I double tire ride down this thing? No. I tried. Did not work. So there's a park right over here, but do I want to ride that one now? You know what? I'll save that one for part 3. Let's go over into this dome. This is kind of the focal point of this video, and ride this thing. Check this out. This is nuts. I've never really ridden this one in the game. I kind of made a peek over here when I first downloaded this map, but like, dude, this is insane. It's like a circle half pipe with a tighter circle half pipe on the inside. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to ride this thing. It's nuts. And you also have these pillars right here that you can ride. Oh, there's the double tire ride. That worked that time. I got spawned back up there. I couldn't set a reset point the way I slammed. Check this out. Okay, that was a really bad example, but you can ride these pillars. Look at that. That's nuts. I'm going to try and backflip off of this. Oh my god. I don't even know what happened right there. I like flipped back and then like it glitched out really weird. Alright, I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. If I go to the top, I'll bounce off that roof and it just won't work. So the coolest thing about this dome, in my opinion, is how it rotates. Like, notice the thing is actually spinning. I pointed that out in the previous video in this series. Really, really cool and interesting. I did the same trick back to back right there. Can I do something different? No footed can. And this thing is cool. Like, if you get a little bit too far sideways like that, though, if you kind of air out too far to the side, with the curvature of how this thing is round, what happens right there, you'll clip on the coping. So you have to make sure you go pretty much straight up and down, but this thing's not hard to ride at all, as long as you kind of, you know, keep it going up and down. That was pretty cool. Wasn't trying for that, but locked into the double peg there. The thing's kind of tricky to pump just because of the way it's shaped. It doesn't really have a true flat bottom. It's kind of just arched at the bottom, so it's pretty much like a U-pipe, if that makes sense. See how it doesn't really flatten out at the bottom? I guess it might a little bit, but there's a pretty smooth curvature there at the bottom. I'm gonna try and ride the inside portion of this, but I'm gonna see if I can gap over to it. Oh, I slow-moed into it. I don't know how I landed that because I cased it so bad with that back tire. The walls in here are bigger, but you see, like, same thing. Like, it's kind of tricky to pump. You can try and pump on it, but get that speed. There it is. I landed to flat, but I still got it. That was much smoother than that first attempt. Oh my god. I don't even know what you would consider that right there. I mean, I know it was a glitch, but still. That was wild. I have no idea what just happened. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just trying to do a normal air. And that happened. Oh my god. I don't know what happened right there either. This thing is very interesting to ride just because there's nothing else like this that I've ever seen modded into the game. Really unique feature. And you can end up doing on accident a lot of the time some really cool and unique tricks. With how rounded off the top of, I guess you would consider it the coping, but the top of the quarter pipes inside this thing, with how rounded off it is, it makes the transfers pretty weird. See, like that right there, the game just doesn't know what to do with the roundness of that coping up there. Alright, so that's the crazy spinning dome. That thing's awesome, really tough to ride, but really cool. So we've got this park over here to the right. This is one that we'll catch up to in the next video. There's a wall there. Same thing with this whole area over here to the right. That's part of the next video. This area all to the right, all the way down to the end down there, I'm gonna ride in the next video. But, so I've ridden the dome, the park to the left of the dome, and I'm gonna ride this park over here to the right. Whoa, this is interesting. Got some ledges and some rails. So just a pretty standard section right here, nothing crazy. What's nice about this section is the fact that it's just kind of filler between the parks, but it's nice. It gives you something else to kind of ride as you're going from park to park, where it doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel like it's connected to any of the skate parks, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like it's unnecessary. So it's nice that he's kind of got those mixed in there. That transfer right there is actually really fun. So this is the street course that he's got out here, your competition street course, where you've got the stands over there for people to watch. This is a pretty interesting entry right here. It looks like you can start kind of off the side of the course. This is a pretty big course too. I've not seen this whole thing. That worked out really good. I did not think that was gonna work out so nice. I love the solar panels that are out here too. It's such a cool touch. That is the one thing that I've noticed about this whole place is all of the details that are mixed in. He's got this sign over here that's like a pole jam too, which I haven't ridden that yet, but I'm gonna give it a go. Right over here. I don't think it's supposed to work that way, but I rode it. It counts, right? It's almost like a school because you've got lockers right here. I mean, it's not really a school, but it kind of has that school type feel to it. You've got the water fountains, and you know, there's just this board that's on the wall, but I don't know, small details like that I always find really interesting when it comes to these maps, because I just think of the map creator going for, you know, a type of theme. And for this one, he's going for the school theme. There's the basketball goal down here. So, you know, that's the theme that he's going for, and it's pretty cool to like be able to pick that theme out. This is a big box jump, and you've got this huge roll-in port right here. Oh, we've got a marble park right here. I might have to ride that too, since it's kind of in the same area as this competition park. Man, that was smooth. Oh, he's got diving boards over here. Definitely going for that school type feel. I'm gonna try and transfer to this quarter pipe that's a little higher up right here. I don't think that's it. I gotta be over just a little bit more. Oh, there's a loop. Let's see if I can get this transfer. Nope. What about the loop? That's a no to that too. Here's the transfer. Yeah. If I can't get it this time, I don't know if I'll be able to get it at all. There it is. I got it. Sweet. Even though I slammed afterwards, I still got the loop nice and clean. All right, it's time to check out this marble park right over here. This one looks really interesting. Not like a whole lot to ride out here, but it just looks really cool. I guess the wavy marble stuff that he's got going on. Ooh, I kind of disastered a little bit on the way back in. Hung up a little bit on the on the back tire. I think it's about time for a new controller. I'm getting into a lot of unintentional nose manuals, so it seems like my left stick is kind of worn out on this one. Oh, can I go all the way back down and around? Almost. The transition got super mellow there at the end, so kind of popped off. Yeah, see how like the front end just dipped right there? Yeah, that could definitely be a problem going forward. Get an alley-oop over it. Yeah. That's gonna be it for this video. I think I rode some pretty cool spots here in this one. This place is way bigger than what I expected, so I think this series might end up being a little bit longer than 4 episodes like I had initially planned. It still could be 4 episodes. We'll see by the time this thing wraps up, but it could be 4, it could be 5, it could be even 6. I'm not sure yet, but there are definitely going to be more episodes to this series, and I'm going to ride the whole place. So if there's anything out here that you see in the distance, it'll come in future episodes, or it might be in a previous episode that I've already recorded. This is episode 2. We've already got 1 episode in the series, and we're gonna have more coming out here in the near future. Thank you guys so much for the support on the channel recently. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm going to keep making videos because I enjoy it. You guys seem to enjoy it, and I love bringing you guys content on games that are a little bit less popular, you know, a little bit less mainstream, but they fit into that action sports category. That's it for this one. Thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and do that. Subscribe for new content if you are new around here and you're not subscribed yet. Other than that, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video in this series.